Hello everybody, welcome out to the Brand War. I'm your Gizmo, joined by Craig Warren.
Hello.
And Chris Mangeli.
Hello.
And this is SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen. It's the biggest party of the summer.
It's what we've all been waiting
And it's
for.
the first cross-brand pay-per-view. I get to do one match, not bitter at all. So, we'll show you the state of play. So the state of play right now is Chris has somehow come from the dead, he's come back up. I am drowning, Craig's in the middle still. So obviously we're still going to have our, like we had a couple, well like 10 episodes ago, we're still going to have our draft, like transfers after this. Yeah. But let's get straight onto it. This is going to be probably going to be this in the transfers, that's going to be the whole show. So let's get it done. SummerSlam, right. I'll do my match, guys, don't worry. It will be for the ECW Championship. It will be a 6-man Armageddon Hell in the Cell.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
I've got no... These are not the people going to be in it. Right, so Carly, Mr. Kennedy, Bobby Lash, and Umaga. I mean, that's what I got.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all I got. Done. Confirm that. That's
I'll do my 2 matches.
I like that you get to like do the cross brand stuff.
Yeah,
it's very interesting.
Match 4 we'll make for strap. Do we go for? So I've got Hell in Cell as a new one, but you're already doing that, so you won't have to. Let's go for.
Yeah, at least I get to go first, I guess. So
yeah,
with that the main event match.
Let's go for a steel cage match. We've done well, man. And we want Edge against his hometown for the Crime Time. Interesting.
That's for the tags. That's going to be useful. Khali's not eligible.
Oh no! It's a disaster.
It's your next best
it's
guy.
An absolute disaster, right?
Piper?
In that case, it's going to have to be Piper, who could end up with both belts.
90 for a 91 though, so it's hope, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's alright. That's not too bad. That's not.
You adapt, Craig. It's
You
the
do.
way.
And then we'll go for our classic
Like,
TLC.
TLC tournament.
tournament.
Yeah, you do. Put the belts on the lines.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And we'll go for the tag belts, and we've won. Oh, I've gone the wrong one there. That
Just
needs to
need
be
Shad.
Shad. And we
good
need to hope they absolutely
tear the house down. Yeah.
And hope that the Hardys don't drop the belts, which is the absolute reverse of what's been going on beforehand. But that's okay. And I just confirm.
Yeah. And they'll send it to Chris.
It's
Excellent.
Chris, King Pengles, who now must call him on his throne.
So he's got the main event and match. And it's such. It should be the other way around. He
It
should have a disadvantage, not a massive advantage.
We're here trying to handicap their top person. The game's trying to push him.
And go TLC. The champ. Surely my. No, it's not champ.
It's
I was about to say,
Triple
he
H.
lost it, didn't he?
Yeah, it's champ. And
It's not even funny, is it? Like, 2 of those guys are yours as
Yeah.
well. So that's almost the cruiserweights.
My first 2 draft picks in there.
Yeah. God.
Does Chris have 4?
I think it's MVP and Bruce Cruiserweight.
Gregory Helms is there.
He's on Gregory Helms.
Dying for a shot.
Charlie.
yeah,
Flair?
seeing he did beat Mysterio. Yeah, but we want to make that slightly more interesting. Yeah, it's going to be. Done.
How Chris doesn't come away with like 1,000, right? You're going to unfortunately see your first match before we get to go to the... I want to simulate all, but didn't do it. I've got to do it for everyone.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris. Right, fan change. Smackdown plus 200,000? 150. That's going to be mostly me. Is it going to just do the ratings?
I
or?
don't know.
Ooh, 4 star. We'll just look at the thing. Umaga. That's fine. We'll just check injury, shall we?
Ooh.
Do you want to nab him?
Yes, we will. I hope he's just won your cruiserweight belt. That is.
And Edge is concussed for a week.
Okay.
I doubt he's won the cruiserweight belt.
And Mr.
I think I
What
might
are you
actually know
thinking?
what's going to happen here.
Right. Let's look at the pay-per-view. So, Crime Time go over the Hardys in a 4-star match.
Okay.
This is going to be like a 4.5-star show, so it's going to be a pretty stacked show. Nitro is the Cruiserweight champ.
Is that a retainer?
As a retainer.
Okay.
Retainer? Was that well? No. You like that though?
Lashley goes over.
That's what you want.
It's what I wanted in my Armageddon Hell in a Cell. 4-star match, best I could have done.
Edge keeps the title.
Retains against Roddy.
That's pretty good for me.
And Shawn Michaels wins the title back from Triple H.
Which frees up
Which
Triple
frees
H.
out Triple H.
Fingers is shaking his head.
And a 4.5-star. I mean, I don't know how that's not a 5-star match, but there you go.
Does Cena can't wrestle?
So that let's just.
John Cena.
So actually, it hasn't updated for this either. But it looks like if you look at the graph, I've lost a lot more. You've lost some more, and he's gone up. So we'll see at the end of the week. It's trade time though.
Trade time. What
So
does Dave Bowringer want?
let's get to EC Dub first. Right, let's straight away propose trade Smackdown. Where are you? Triple H, and I'll give you.
Ashley,
I like Ashley more. I like Ashley more than Mark Henry. Obviously, Chris has got no option. He has to accept.
No. Except.
So Triple H has now been on everyone's show. An EC Dub against Raw. Right,
It'd be funny if you took Mysterio right away.
That's exactly what I was like. Oh, I think I know what
See,
that is.
Mysterio is probably the one that I would take. Melina also kind of tempts me because I've got Ashley, and she's a guarantee. It's a guaranteed match. I mean, Mysterio throws it into the mix, really. To be honest with you, I'll stick to my guns. I'm gonna take Melina. Well, to be fair, like who's that give me to trade? That's my worry. Right, I'm gonna give you Sabu.
Yeah, I'm not too dissatisfied about it. It's my top girl, which is annoying, but I've just signed a load of other girls, so.
Yeah, I suppose that's the thing. If you have 2 women's matches card, you've got enough even without her.
Yeah.
There we go. The deals are done.
Yeah.
The cross pay-per-view's done. Are we going to keep? We're at 7 minutes. Do we just do the week?
Let's do it.
Let's do the
Yeah.
week.
Let's do it.
Let's book Raw.
Oh, right, okay, so we're going to have to start
We need
with
to
our
save. We need
rivalries.
to save ourselves because I think Chris is going to take a fuck off huge chunk. The way it's going.
Oh, so that one has kept getting. The tag rivalries are really strange.
Well, that's because you just had that match, though, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay. So we need a new top rivalry.
We've got 4 weeks till Unforgiven.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to guess Mysterio was a face, Bengals.
Yes.
Oh, that's annoying.
But you probably want to rest him anyway.
Yeah.
He's just been in a crazy
What
match.
heels?
So who's going to come right in?
Get Sabu right
Let's
in.
do it. Let's do it. He's not very popular, but let's go for it.
You'd probably make him popular pretty quick.
Yeah.
He was just injured for long for me. That was the big issue.
Let's go for that. Jealous friend. I don't know if I want to do jealous friend. No, that's legend killer because Sabu's a legend, isn't he?
He is.
Let's try that. Interesting. Right, and then we want Piper's the IC champ. Feuding with Carlito this time. Let's feud him with Carlito. He's a lot more popular than Kenny Dystro was. The tag is just going to have to stay the same, I think. Unless, is there any free agency or did you snap them all up, Pengy? I think you snapped them all up. Okay. So we've got Ray now. I wonder if... Do I have any...
Could you David Goliath?
Do I have anyone who could actually... No, I don't think
Not
so.
even close.
We could do a cruiserweight though. Do I have the cruiserweight ones?
Yeah, Cruiserweight's live.
Against Kenny, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's probably your next best.
I think Piper's technically a cruiser. Well, it's not heel.
Kenny Dystro. Yeah, Kenny Dystro, do it.
Let's
There you
go for that.
Yeah.
And they might make Ray happy as well.
He's happy. We will come in happy for him.
Did he?
Right, and let's go for... We need to do the women. We need...
Now that I've damaged your women's division.
You have.
Well, I've got to take out the second place before I can take out the first place, right? So, oh. Still don't think this is going to really affect Chris. I think he's lost 2 90 rated guys, but still leaves you with what, 4? Yeah, actually,
yeah, Mysterio was upset, was annoyed, not a thing, and I still got Nitro and Rude for the cruiserweight division.
There you go. See,
losing Triple H because obviously I never actually used the X match.
there you go.
But still,
Makes me happy.
it is kind of annoying now.
Good. That's what I want to say. He's going to pretty much come in as like my top guy now, feuding probably Batista, and then have Lashley feuding with someone else, probably Booker.
I think that's the same feud that we had before, but we're going for it again. You're the one you love to call every single opening.
Like Kelly Mickey. It's
yeah.
just the top. I mean, you've still got 6 girls, you know, do work.
Do I even bother putting?
No, I wouldn't. You got that's 6 matches now for
Yeah.
Unforgiven.
Right. Okay. Let's go for that.
Put the show.
Main event. Oh, was there anyone who needed to not wrestle really? Because we should probably check that before we start.
Probably Ray and Edge.
Ray, Edge. Oh my God, there's loads of people. Ray and Edge. Okay. So those 2 need to be the builders. That one and is it Ray? So the main event will have to be the Intercontinental then again.
Is that still Kenny Dijkstra?
No, it's Piper.
Oh, probably Piper.
He's feuding with Carlito.
Poor Carlito.
He's
never
in the
allowed
main event a lot though.
He's never allowed to have the big title.
No. That's just gonna have to be. Let's go for 2 on 2, but with managers. And Jeff and who was the least? Was it Chad?
I think it's probably JTT.
No.
Chad.
Okay, and then you need to be with Matt.
Yes.
Kind of makes that work. Right now, we're trying to remember. Tower feuds was. So we're just gonna have to have Punk and Regal, I think, again.
Just tanking the show. Right at the bottom.
Gonna have to give them a stip because they're so bad.
They really are.
The ultimate submission didn't work. Let's be honest. It's just like a table match.
Everyone loves a table match, right?
And then this is going to have to be the women.
Obviously, it's going to be the women, Craig, because it always is.
So our champ, who is Tori Wilson now, I believe, against Michelle McCool. Not for the belt. No, let's go for the belt.
Michelle McCool's very highly rated.
She is.
She's the new Melina.
Could do with getting the belt on her.
And then Mickey Kelly.
Yeah, Dave knows.
Oh, it's like the Elijah Burke Finley situation.
And that is as good as it's going to get, I think, for now. So we've not got the main title. We've not got our new Rey Mysterio. Okay, that's fine. We can do that.
You live with that.
You live with that. EC Dub.
Oh, it's a big EC Dub show now. Right, so now I'm going to have to do the same. I've managed to keep my rivalries together though, because of that's how it works.
And they've all gone up to 2, which is very nice. And you also have the new big dog, Triple H.
And there's only 5 weeks to your pay-per-view, which is just called ECW.
Oh, it's Melina. Oh, I have to turn Melina.
Yeah, Melina was a heel for me.
Obviously, Triple H is a heel. Do I really want to put him in with like Elijah Burke or something? No. For a short stint. No, I don't. Right. Let's just book a show and see what happens, shall we? Main event. Normal match. Lashley's condition. It's King Booker. Yeah, I think they can cope with that. We're going to have Batista versus Maggot. We're going to have the Great Khali. That's Mr. Kennedy. We're going to have submission match Ashley versus Melina. And then we're going to turn Melina face. And then the opening match. Can't really risk Triple H in the first match, can I? Because he's a little bit fatigued. So I have Elijah Burke against who we got left. If any.
Who does not love that match? If it's not a parking lot brawl, it's
You know, you're not wrong.
it's not an ECW car.
Alright, we've got to begin the build now, guys.
Saying that, you got some, Triple H, Lashley, Umaga, Batista, and Melina.
I've got I've got no one below 70 now. No one.
Can he have the Chris Pengelly effect?
Right, let's build.
Penguins has lost Mysterio and Triple H.
H.
Still leaves him with a plethora of
Yeah,
talent.
Mysterio's not a big loss.
Yeah.
Just about full fitness for you. Now we rush to get to Smackdown.
We can only hope some more SmackDown guys want to leave.
Or are dead. Great Khali.
Dead for 4 weeks.
We'll have a 10% impact on his performance, so
Ooh.
it's nothing, really. It's fine, he won't be in wrestling next week because Triple H will be wrestling. Didn't even bother putting Triple H in this week's show. Right? Need to give him a little bit of a rest before I put him in the title picture.
You have the King of Kings and not on your car.
Right.
So now I didn't have Cena for 4 weeks.
Right, let's see how Chris does in his post SummerSlam romp.
What rivalries do we have?
Well, most of yours are intact, just your top end, because obviously I've taken Triple H. Taking him back, trading back to you.
I'm gonna delete that as well.
Well, Snitsky. Snitsky's so good.
6 weeks till No Mercy.
I've got the well-named ECW pay-per-view, I think.
Will Chris Pengelly show us
Not
No
tired at all.
Mercy? That's
Wow. He's got to strike with iron heart, hasn't he, really? Who's his tag partner, though?
It's Nitro, wherever Nitro is. Oh, he's in the other feud, isn't he? Yeah. Of course. Right, what else can we do? Undisputed champion, no one contender. Clean.
Although he's still got 5 faces.
all the dirty heels.
I know. He's gained Mark Henry now as well for Dirty Hill.
If there's anyone who knows how to use Mark Henry, it is Chris Pengelly.
He's been an ECW champ. So
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not quite the Kenny Dystra level of professional performance, but he got it.
Do you feel that's like B?
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry.
What is his probability? All 65. That's not good, but it would get him over.
It would.
You're right.
I'm going to try to get Mark Henry over.
Is that for the belt as well?
He's the champ.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I've tried it. I got him on the top 25, whatever. But is anyone of your... Well, I suppose Kane's been injured, right?
Yeah. There's a tag one, so it'd have to be Kane.
Don't even try it.
I'm gonna-
It's the patriotism one, that's all. If this works first time, just to spite you.
So, MVP and Snitsky are technically a tag team.
Is Snitsky American though? There we go.
It's so weird that I don't
the
get it.
the patriotism tag team one isn't even worth trying because it's just not going to work.
No. Just gonna cancel that. More feuds though.
Do you though? Do you really? You can just throw stuff together and it works. So.
Time.
You haven't got any big dudes. That's the problem with Battle of the Titans. Unless you turn Kane or the Undertaker.
See if I can do this because this did go to your end.
Flair, I guess. There we go. Sitting through Chris Pengelly doing feuds is very tiring, I suppose. How many do you reckon I'm going to be dropped down to when we get to the end of this? Like this episode? 250?
What, 2.5?
Yeah, 2.5.
Possibly.
It's a shame because the matchup one was great.
The only good thing is we have less time in between the big pay-per-views now,
Yeah,
don't we?
true.
So if
We
you're
can
still
keep-
behind on the next
Keep
one,
taking people
you
away.
could
from Chris.
keep taking away, yeah. Really, it's all about timing this, seeing who's you want to be behind at the right time to take the people
Oh,
to
yeah,
have
yeah.
the push.
It all matters when it comes to the end of Rumble, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I suppose the next big one will be Survivor Series, and that should have some like stipulations.
Yeah.
Stuff, I believe. I hope it's like a freeway, like main event.
Freeway buried alive.
So yeah, it'd be amazing.
Can go for the match.
Almost put the belt on Mark Henry then. You almost realised what he was doing.
Can't put him in a.
ECW champ, Smackdown champ. What a dream.
Yeah.
Don't even see how much money I had actually. See if I got a little bunce from that. I could do with it. So in theory, your lower card should be the worst now, because the people you've taken off, or whoever you've taken off me.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got, like I said, no one under 60 on my roster now. So in theory, it should be a nice 3-star all the way through.
You might be able to rock those Chris Pengelly
I'm hoping. Well, you know,
3.5s.
get Triple H on the show next
They
week.
close your eyes and
Just press random and it's done.
We're gonna actually use the tag team titles.
You have tag team titles?
Yeah, I know.
John Cena, I forgot. That's Randy Orton and Rick Rude. That's a tag belt.
So
You've literally just done that match and you didn't even remember.
chaos.
You're a frightening human being. You got Masters and Kane. You still got to do Flair and Taker. I really hope this is the worst SmackDown of all time. It's all I can hope.
We need to end this little streak, don't we? We
Yeah.
need to rein him
We
back.
need to put a stop to Chris Pengelly.
Is there any stopping Chris Pengelly? That's the
That's
question.
true.
Once you get him going, he's a hard man to slow down.
Yeah.
yeah.
It just takes a while to get going, clearly.
Well, the equivalent of like how many weeks of this? How many weeks of episodes are going to be like 10 weeks?
Yeah.
It's going to be like June when this episode comes out.
Massive sword.
He is.
Who's not Hal Helms? There we go. We are going to build up and just got the tags. Yeah, we only got the tag one.
Right, so there's
That
hope.
is my card.
There's hope. There's hope that you've completely ruined everything.
I've not ruined everyone.
We'll see what happens.
We can only hope and
We can only pray, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's just someone being healthy. It's disappointing.
that's all
It's
right.
just Carly. You haven't got any news. I'd love to see me up to that day. Thank you very much. It's so annoying you've got to do this every day. Right, so WWE.com, let's see the damage. So fan change, still to SmackDown,
Oh.
minus 20,000.
Oh.
Oh,
So my show was 3.5 stars, excellent. Your show, I wish you would scroll quicker, 3 stars.
We're back on the solid threes.
Can SmackDown be a nice 2-star, please? That's what we want, that's what we need.
That's what we had at the start, wasn't it?
Oh, still a
Still
3
three.
star. So,
Oh, no.
see the fan support. A little bit clawback to me, tiny bit.
Yeah. I'm nearly back where I started.
You're almost back to
I
0.
feel like I've gone up even though I've lost.
Yeah, I think
people.
you did because you would have gone up at the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
SummerSlam. So I'm happy about that. To be honest, it's not deaf. So let's check the card.
It's most of them I randomly put together.
So Nikki goes over again. Say it every single time.
Michelle was your new women's champion.
Michelle McCool's
That's
your new
very
champion.
good because she's my most popular woman now.
Regal goes over Punk,
Regal
ruining your card pretty
can't get
much.
anything going there.
Hardy's go over,
No, Jeff goes
Granta.
over against Chad.
and Carlito goes over Piper
In a non-title match.
in a non-title match.
That's right. It's okay.
So I got a 3.5 star. Bringing it back in a parking lot brawl.
Sexy back.
Finley versus Elijah. Melina goes over Ashley. Then she turns face somehow. Carly loses to Kennedy. Tista goes over Margaret in a 4-star match, and Lashley goes over King Booker.
That is a decent.
It's a
That's
solid
without
card.
Triple H.
That's without Triple
That's what
H.
you got to remember.
So Chavo goes over.
Yeah.
Masters goes over. Rick Rude and Orton are your new tag champs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Flair goes over Undertaker. And shockingly, HBK goes over Mark Henry.
Yeah.
So we are now in September. SummerSlam's out of the way. We begin the road to Survivor Series, I guess. Right, well, thank you for watching this long episode, and we'll see you next time.